Alright, Ateta's revolution is here, or evolution, anyone you want to call it. Arsenal has really changed their whole gameplay and everything. They gave Sheffield United 5-0. That's crazy, you know. Thinking about it, it is actually crazy. This is the formation and tactics Arsenal used in the match. So let's do this. This is the 4-3 holding formation actually. I think everybody here is the person that played the Sheffield United match actually. So we had Nketiah in here, we had Saka up there, we had Martinelli up there, obviously their front three. We had Havertz on the right hand side. That's the mistake. We had Havertz on the right hand side actually, and Odegaard didn't really start. So just guess who started. It's crazy. It's crazy. He came from injury, and now we have Smith Rowe there, and then Rice holding his own position in here. And we had Zicheko, we had Gabriel. No, Gabriel didn't start actually. We have Hiho, or what do you call him, Jacob, Jakub, anyone you want to call it. We had him in there with Saliba, and then Ben White on the right hand side, and then we had Raya in the post. It's really crazy. This is the formation they used. Tomiyasu came in later. We had Trossard coming in later. We had Odegaard coming in later, and Vieira coming in later as well. So yes, this is the formation they use. Let me show you how they played in the match and their directions now. So yes, this is their directions. You can see Martinelli in going up front, cutting inside like he always does, and his work rate is phenomenal. Like you can even see it here. If I put his player bio on here, you see something. Oh, they don't even have a player bio here. My bad. Actually, he's like a very good player here. Okay, his player bio is actually here. What am I even doing? He's relentless. I think he has relentless. Okay, he doesn't have the relentless player styles, but yes, this is how he plays. Going from left to right, or going left, right, up, down. Yes, he was coming down to defend, and then we have Nketiah, which was just staying up front. He was more like a target man in the match against Sheffield. We have Saka also playing on the right hand side, going in and going up as well. He doesn't really have the strength to come back like that. I won't say he's really relentless, but he's kind of relentless actually. Arsenal really use the width. I like their goal or their play styles these days is the width, like they really spread wide, but we are going to come to that actually. And then we have Smith Rowe here, who also has a very good work rate, going up and coming down as well. Rice was going right to left and coming down to defend. Obviously he's a central defensive midfielder. And then we have Havertz, who is just attacking. Him and Nketiah now, they're playing like an attacking formation, because when they're playing or attacking, change to like a two striker formation kind of thing. Havertz behind Nketiah kind of thing, and then Smith Rowe moves to the wing, or moves to the left hand side basically. Like more like a winger kind of. It's quite complex at this point. Then Zinchenko comes into the midfield. You can see it here. He goes up and he comes down as well. He was just in his normal positioning, right to left as a centre back, him and Saliba, and then Ben White to up and down, but most times Ben White is inverted, so he joins them in his defending, because we all know that this guy is a centre back, but converted to a right back actually. So yes, this is how they directed, or this is how they moved in the match. So let me show you how they played in the match as well. So you can see the ball here, you can see their movements here. Everybody has taken position, ball's given to Ben White, and now Ben White gives the ball to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe finds Rice is the distributor here, so he can give Martinelli. He always gives Martinelli. They always use their width like I said, or he can give Saka the ball. Now these two people have a very good decision making. Smith Rowe and Martinelli really played together in the match, which you can see it here, giving the ball to Nketiah now, and Nketiah was on fire, scores, bang. Now you can see Rice going to get the ball from Saka, gives the ball to Saka. Rice gives the ball to Nketiah again, and Nketiah scores. He was really on top form. Now they are defending. This is how they shape up. That's how they shape up with their defending. But now they start attacking again. This is the second part of the attack. Martinelli comes to the midfield. Smith Rowe goes to the wing, like I said. Havertz now opening up with Nketiah in the striking position. Now Martinelli gets the ball again to Saka. Saka finds Nketiah again. I think he was just mainly their target man in the match, obviously, and it's not really surprising, because this is what they've always wanted with Nketiah. Now this is how they really played in the match actually. And then if you see when they're coming back to defend, you can see that it changes to a 4 defense, or if they're attacking, it changes to a 3 defense. Ben White goes into the midfield. I say Ben White goes into midfield. Zinchenko goes into midfield and Ben White goes into the defending, the center attacking or center back defending actually. So yeah, this is how Arsenal play. Back to FIFA now. You can see it here. Their formations is 4-3-3 holding, and then the tactics is press after possession loss. They're really fast on the ball with the pressing and everything. Their team width is not their defensive width is not really wild. They come together, and then their depth is quite high. It's more of a fast build-up play actually and possession play, because yeah, we all know that Arsenal is like the Barcelona of Premier League actually. And then we have the width. Their width was really, oh my god, these people uses their width well. Like Saka and Martinelli opens up to that last part of the line. They stretch you out and bang, they score. Like you don't even think of it. This is the players in the box now. 3, we have Havertz, we have Nketiah there, and some other person that can join him or join them in there actually. They really use the set pieces to score as well, and then even the corners too. They have more like 4 and leaving Rice outside, because yeah, he has the technique to volley or something like that, and also he's a defensive midfielder, so he doesn't really need to go front like that. He's sticking to his position and instructions. Free kicks as well, 3 players, and then the instructions now. You can see here, this guy, he doesn't stay wide, he stays central obviously, and then this guy stays wide. Balance supports obviously. I'm just going to leave him like this. This is the best way to put him. This guy now he comes back on the defense, he cuts inside and gets in behind as well, because he knows how to really score more than Saka actually. He can even play the center attacking midfield or center midfield actually. I say center midfield, center forward, sorry, mind my words. And then we have Smith Rowe here. Smith Rowe was relentless. He was getting into the box, he was getting forward, he was also getting back. I won't say he was sticking to his position, but he was covering the wing as well. Yeah, he was drifting wide as well. He was getting into the box and getting forward. Not my interceptions. Him and Havertz on the other side, he was getting forward as well. He wasn't staying at the edge of the box. He was getting to the box for crosses, covers the wing as well. And no, it wasn't drifting wide, so we will leave it at that. And then Ben White or Rice actually stays back while attacking, because yeah, that's what he has to do. Sticks his position and covers the center. If he's covering the wing, then the whole midfield is going to be open at this point. Zinchenko was overlapping, joining the attack. He wasn't inverted, he was like overlapping at this point. Kehoe and Saliba moving side to side, doing their normal defensive attack in a default setting. And then we have Ben White here. Obviously, he was inverted, and he was also joining the attack. He wasn't staying back while attacking. So if he has to join the attack, he'll join the attack. If he has to be inverted, he will be inverted. You get what I'm saying? Because he joins the 3 backs to defend when they're attacking. So this is how they played against Sheffield United.